Life, sure. Go on, then.
Hello, people. For some reason, whenever I sit here with this light in my face, I'm always red up. But we're here for the final game of today, which is Brazil versus Belgium. It's a massive one, to be fair. It's a big game, this one. I would be lying if I said I'm not looking forward to this one. Obviously, earlier on today, we saw another game from the pull my camera back slightly. We've seen another game earlier on today where obviously France conquered and beat Uruguay. There's a lot of tears in the Uruguay team. Obviously, that guy, Jimenez. Gary Neville actually called him embarrassing for crying, which I think is an absolute joke, if I'm honest. To call a player embarrassing for crying because his nation's been kicked out of the World Cup is it's not embarrassing. If anything, it's passionate, isn't it? So, you know. But Neymar...
You right, up the Villa?
Up the Villa. Nice comment. Yeah, man. All right, legend, all right.
Shame your finances aren't going up at the moment.
All right, Red Dog, how is it going? I tell you now, if Neymar jumps on the floor once, I'm gonna write a petition to get him kicked out of football.
Yeah, Red Dog, how are you today, mate?
Of course, we've got Rob in the stream. What's your opinion on Aston Villa? Aston Villa, big club. Let's be real first.
Big club, wrong owners.
Yeah, I agree. Nah, it's not Steve. It's AJT, not Steve. You're on with Rob, the editor, the Borough cameraman, the Borough legend, as he gets called, and you're with AJT. But as for Aston Villa, I have to agree with Rob said, and also the fact of Villa are a massive club situated in Birmingham, and again, as I said earlier on in the other stream, I said that they should be in the Premier League. I see Aston Villa as a Premier League team. The same two do I see Nottingham Forest in the same bracket. So two big clubs with a lot of history and playing the wrong division for me.
Yeah, Carl, how are you, mate? I'm good.
Carl, welcome to the stream. I tell you now, I have a sneaky feeling Belgium are going to beat these.
Yeah, I don't know who I want to win, to be honest.
I think if we got to the final now, I'm not going to say we are, because of course you've got to keep grounded, obviously, now at this point in the competition. But if we got to the final, I would feel a bit better England playing Belgium than what I would Brazil or France. Because if Belgium go through here, right, into the next round, they know themselves, right? They're massive underdogs against France. They know that. So they're going to go out there and they're going to play everything they've got, whereas France have got the pressure on them, in my opinion. So yeah. Belgium have got an easy sort of game, not in the sense of watch out who's in front of you, but easy as in like they've got no pressure. They can go out there, they can play their own game. Whereas France, you know, if they get beat, they get shown up a little bit in their own country and whatnot. So for me, I feel like Belgium are playing this game as well with no pressure because they have no pressure on them. You know, everyone's expecting Brazil to wipe the floor of them, so...
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of fans in Belgium that putting the pressure on.
Oh, yeah, 100%, yeah. To get this far, but then when you look at the team, Belgium's team, mate, do you know what I mean? They've got superstars in that team. Let's be real, you know what I mean? Vertonghen, Hazard, De Bruyne, Kompany, Lukaku. So... we could say they're evenly matched in a way, mate, by the way that they've got the players on the teams.
Yeah. Neymar's massively overrated.
Hugely.
He's been an absolute idiot this World Cup.
Yeah, he's let himself down.
I'd have dropped him. Honestly, he's been an absolute clown, mate, and he's going to ruin kids' football as well, because kids' football is going to turn into that.
Yeah, 100%. Oh.
Up the Villa said, I saw you both at the Christmas game. Yeah, you didn't see me at that one, mate. At the Riverside when we beat you 1-0 and Sandy Scott.
Oh yeah, I was there.
And wanted to get interviewed, but he had to go on the
play.
Yeah, just we'll be all manned away for Villa this year, mate. So come and see us.
Yeah. Somebody says fake, and that's from Sharajwal Islam.
Yeah. Let him think that, mate.
We made our 9th signing today, mate. That's Forest, bloody hell, 9 signings. Nottingham Forest have made now.
God, Borough aren't going to have any players left.
Mate, 9. I mean, but when he first, that's what I was saying earlier on. When he first came to Borough, he made about 15 signings, didn't he? When he first came, Cranker.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
He buys in bulk and then weeds them out, doesn't he?
Yeah, does that.
So you'll see a lot of them, like out of that 9 players, mate. What you'll find is you'll be lucky 4 of them if 4 of them stick.
Yeah.
That's how he works, Karanka. No, it's not Steve, mate. No.
It's your boy, AJT. Away. But yeah, as for Villa, I'm looking forward to it again. Another away day. I like Villa away. First time I ever went to Aston Villa, I kind of got a shock, mate. It was kind of weird because I kind of just stood in the stadium for a little bit with no one around me. I just looked around the stadium and thought, like, this is massive. Like, this is a massive stadium. So, huge. Yeah, it's massive. And like I said, the last time I was there, I got on Sky Sports, so it can't be a bad stadium. They put me on Sky, so I must be making the place look good, eh? Possibly.
Yeah. If you say so.
But here we go. We've kicked off now. 30 seconds in. That's a Belgian ball. That referee there, I recognise that referee from somewhere. He's refereed other games, but I don't know which one he's refereed. Do I recognise it?
Well, I'd imagine so, mate, because I can't imagine this being his first
No,
game.
what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he refereed an England game. I might be wrong, but I'm sure that's why I've seen his face. Either that or Dan Town one time.
Mate, there's a lot of things that may be fake.
Like my hairline.
What are you going on about?
The T-shirt I'm wearing, the trainers I'm wearing might be fake. They're not because they're Jordans and I bought them. But what I'm saying is, you know, what else might be fake? The fact that I'm not eating crisps. Or is that a lie? That might be a lie, mightn't it? Do you know what I mean? Just try.
Yeah, we're doing Forest home and away this season, man.
Yeah, Forest is another one. I wouldn't say I was disappointed when I went to Nottingham Forest this season, but I mean, sorry, a few seasons ago, should I say? I went there when we drew 0-0 and we brought down the way home, and De Bruyne's got it, shoot man! Oh, tell you now, mate, if that's on target, that's worrying the goalkeeper.
AJ, what's your opinion on Graben going to Forest and Connor Houlihan, which is up the Villa's cousin, being linked to
Graben, I don't rate, so I'm glad he ain't coming nowhere near Borough because if he's going to Nottingham Forest, then that's fair enough, but I don't personally rate the guy. As for that Connor Houlihan, or Houlihan, however you want to pronounce it, he's alright. Obviously, I watched him like 3 times this season. Borough once and a Villa twice in the Cup. I'm pretty sure he played in the Cup and then in the league. I watched him. He's alright. You know what I mean? He's an alright player. What I tell him at Borough, if he's a forward, maybe. But, you know, he's the same sort of player that I haven't really seen enough of him to really make a judgment. I've seen 90 minutes of him. And from that 90 minutes, I can already tell that he's a bit of one of them. He's got a bit of flair there. He's a pacey player. He's getting behind. But against Middlesbrough, with no disrespect, he didn't really hurt us that much, if I'm honest. Like, obviously, I watched him in the Cup game, and I watched him at Borough and all that, and I watched him, I think, he didn't really hurt us now. Is that because our back line maybe he's a bit strong? That may be the case, of course, but
maybe.
I watched him and I was just thinking to myself, like, because he's one of the players that, obviously, when I was going to Villa away, even though I didn't know much about him, he was still a player that I was a bit wary of. I was thinking, you know, we'll have to watch it for him. But he didn't like set the world alight for me personally. But obviously,
yeah, but I wouldn't say any of the Villa players did, other than
Jack Grealish.
He played well,
yeah.
But it was a boring game, mate. Both of them. In fact, every game we've played against Villa has been pretty boring.
Yeah, I agree. It's like you say, man. If you go on,
right. Which 3 teams are going up this season? Man, first. I'll go Borough in first. I think. Do you know what it is? I think Derby might go this season, and Forest.
Okay.
I did say Stoke before, but
yeah.
I don't know. Relegated teams never do well.
Nah. I think Stoke, because they've signed a few decent players. But again, it's all about if Gary Rowett can have that team playing well. You know, he has his Derby sides playing okay-ish. And obviously when he was at Derby, he had him in the top 6, didn't he? So I'm going to put Stoke to win the league, personally. That's if to keep the players they've got, of course, like say on Jack Butler, that might go and then they might change my opinion. But to keep the players they've got now, I can see Stoke winning it, Borough second, and in third, it's either going to be for me, Forest, and I know the Villa's in here, Forest or West Brom. That's what I think. To win the playoffs. No. For some reason, West Brom are there. I know West Brom aren't the strongest team, but for some reason, they're just in the back of my head, and I'm just thinking to myself, possibly.
Villa, Tony Pulis has actually brought a bit of excitement in his football. It's just whenever we seem to play Hughes or Cardiff, that gets really boring.
Yeah, I agree.
And Norwich as well, possibly.
Yeah, Norwich was a boring game when I went there last season.
Yeah. But other than that, he's brought more goals to us, so it's been more exciting.
And he's definitely.
And then you've got Traore as well.
He's a proper manager as well, and he's a proper. What I mean by proper manager is he gets the best out of his players, and he won't accept nothing less. Like if you're not good enough, he'll drop you. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah. Well, I know they lost 1-0 yesterday, mate, but apparently they've been up since half 5 training all day, and then they played the game at the end of the training.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? So they're going to be.
Oh, it's brutal, mate. But that's the way it's got to be in this league. You got to be a physical, fit side.
Oh, we're definitely going to be the fittest.
And physical.
League. It seems as though we're just going to bully it.
Nah, well, I think that's the way it's got to be, mate.
Wherever it takes, mate.
I think. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen the match yesterday, did you? Did you see it yesterday, the game? Yeah, did you watch it? Oh.
No, I went.
Oh yeah. Like I say, obviously I watched it yesterday. I watched the full 90 minutes there or thereabouts. And I've got to be honest, even though we lost 1-0, there's more positives to take from that game than what there was negatives. You know what I mean? The only thing I would say is our players were a bit offside a bit too much because when we created chances and obviously running off the last defender, they're offside quite a bit, but that's just getting back into pre-season and whatnot. But I've got to be honest with you, I thought we created chances. The one player that didn't impress me that much was Clayton. I thought he had a poor game. But again, you're about 5 in the morning running the Bills, mate. It's hard to find the energy, even as a professional footballer, to go and play a full 90-minute game. I thought Fletcher was class when he came on. He was quick, mate. He was all over the place. He was a quality player. And Fabio, unreal. Really good.
Jack Hunt said, all right, lads, hoping for a Belgium win.
The post!
Just want to see a good game of football.
Thiago Silva, it's the post from the corner. As you said that then, I went for a Belgium win. The ball came in, it hit the post. Wow.
Yeah, well, Stuart W123 said, would you take Morrison back? My personal answer is no. And the Assombalonga fallout, it was always coming, that fallout.
Yeah.
He didn't seem as a long-term solution for Borough, so he's never going to be bothered on his attitude.
I think that's one of the things that lets him down, his attitude. But Assombalonga's, it's after each game. I mean, obviously, I called him out Bristol City last season because he walked out the ground. He didn't really care for the fans. He got straight into a taxi with 2 birds and smiled at the crowd and drove off. That's the kind of player we've got. I mean, you know, I got criticised heavily when I called him out, mate, after I think it was against Villa at home when we got beat 1-0. And I think he missed like 2 clear-cut chances. And I called him out, mate, and I got slated about 3 weeks later. Everybody was saying what I said at that time. Like, it's all fair and good if you're scoring goals when you first arrive, but you've got to continue it. You have to continue it.
Yeah, it's about consistency. Not how quick you can score them. Yeah, it's and James Morrison. I don't want to go back over.
I'm the same.
Mate. I wasn't happy when it went down and signed, to be honest. And I don't like signing old players. Janino being the exception.
Yeah, well, he was just Janino. One, he was class. You knew what you were going to get with him, but
mate, I'd sign him now.
Yeah, I was asked that question yesterday on Twitter. Someone said, "Oh, AJT, what do you think of James Morrison?" I said the same thing. I said, "I'm 50-50." I said 50-50 is, on one side of it, James Morrison's gone away, learned the trade, as a midfielder, obviously central defensive midfielder. You know what you're going to get with him. You know what I mean? He's going to be strong. He's going to be whatever. So, but on the other hand, he's old, mate. He ain't got the pace as much as what he used to when he was a kid. He's not as agile. You know what I mean? And it's too sort of up and downs. And I said to him, I said, I'm 50-50. I said, personally, I wouldn't go back. Do you know, same as you, I wouldn't go for James Morrison. I wouldn't bid money for him. If you got him on a free, and he's going to be a squad player, then I would say, okay, fair enough, fair dues. But again, he's old, mate. You know what I mean? He's up for that last kind of like big payout of his career. You know, like a £5 million transfer to him would be good. So, you know, but nah, I wouldn't go back.
But Red Dog, see where it is with a Somberlonger, mate. There's a reason Premiership clubs have never come in for him, and that's because he plays when he wants. It's as simple as that. He is one of the strongest players in the Championship. He doesn't jump for headers at all. He just refuses to jump. So it's no good just having a player for 2 months and then whenever he wants. You need someone more consistent.
Yeah.
No, Villa. See, you've seen him on 2 pretty bad games there. If you watch it, if you've seen a few more of his games playing for us, he's been unreal.
Yeah.
No matter who he's come up against, he's absolutely dominated the play.
For instance, balling away.
How you let him go that cheap?
Balling away, mate. Showed his class.
Oh, there was plenty of times where he showed his class. QPR, there was.
QPR, he was good.
And I know people will laugh here, but he does that move where he slows down, stops, brings the defender in and absolutely beasts him way better than Willian does for Chelsea.
Yeah.
100%. He's so quick.
He's unreal. How's Timmy still playing? Great to see him playing yesterday. Yeah, he played yesterday. Got to work on his goal kick, so he couldn't get past the halfway line. So he's showing his age a bit, but yeah, it was good to see Timmy play yesterday. He didn't like say, man, nobody, like I say, I said in my review, you can't be negative yesterday. It's the first pre-season game, do you know what I'm saying? And
mate, I wouldn't have even been able to stand after training from 6:30 in the morning. Do you know what I mean? So they've managed to play a 90-minute football match, and it'll be warm over there as well. Do you know what I mean? So that'll have took it out.
A few of them played 90 minutes as well. Shotton played a full 90 minutes. Bamford played a full 90 minutes. So there's a few of them that played, but he's playing free at the back yesterday as well, which is quite interesting. Oh, go on, Fellaini. Oh, yeah, he played a 3-5-2 yesterday, you know. Tavernier, left wing back. Fabio was right wing back, which worked a dream, to be fair. He was class. He had Clayton in there, and then he took him off and brought Ledbetter on. He had Desart playing, who obviously has been away for a year. He was in there. He had a 3-5-2, and to be fair, they couldn't break our back line. Like, they could not get through our back line of Flint, Fry, and Shotton. They were just solid. They couldn't break them down. It was class to watch, like. Honestly, in the second half, I didn't have one shot there. They didn't have one shot in the second half against us. What's in? Really? He scored, Vincent Kompany. Swear down.
I'm delayed. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a couple
Ball
of times.
Ball comes in from the left-hand side towards 6-yard box. And do you know if we've watched games and it looks like it's going in, but it doesn't, and it comes out? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know whenever we watch a game, do you know whenever a player headers it and looks like it's going in, but it isn't, it's come out again? It's like that, but he got to the front post there. It's no goal. Fernandinho, I thought it was Kompany. Kompany rose, missed it, and Fernandinho with a class header, mate. He smashed him with his head. Oh, it's come off his shoulder. Fernandinho's shoulder straight in the back of the net. Wow. I mean, it's unfortunate for him, but I tell you now, Belgium are proper up for this game, mate. Serious. Wow, that's class, that, mate. It was a good finish from Fernandinho, but it's the pressure.
So Brazil could be going out at the moment.
It's mental, because Brazil had that corner a minute going at the post. They get a corner and they score on goal.
Stu said, I agree with both points from you both. I'd get rid of a Somberlonger. Top fans, enjoy the game, lads. You
Cheers,
too, mate.
Stu. Cheers, mate.
Up the Villa said, what's your opinion on the borrowed drums at the Riverside? I found them quite annoying. Like clappers. Would you like a version of the iconic stand, like the Holgate? Sorry. When something needs to happen there before it's an iconic stand,
Yeah.
mate.
The self that.
Well, to be honest, it did. Do you know what I mean? When we got the UEFA Cup final, that it's relatively new, the stadium, so it hasn't built up the history yet, mate.
Oh, it's clear off the line. Mate, this game's class.
And the drummers really help with the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it can get a bit dead at the Riverside, being honest with you.
Yeah.
Away fans for the Borough are unreal. Probably one of the best in the league.
Yeah. Yeah, with home we're good. At home, it's like, I agree, at home it can sometimes like be a bit dead, which is a shame. But again, like I say...
It's because a certain stand just doesn't bother singing.
And really the South Stand should be the main stand that sings. But it's slowly getting there.
But the drums really do help.
Yeah, of course. The ones for the game I don't personally pay much attention to, because the ones that stand outside.
Oh no, I don't know. We rarely even see them.
But like I say, on the drum, a lot of away fans don't like it, but it's our atmosphere, isn't it? It's not many. Everyone's got their own.
And if it puts your players off, mate, then all the more reason.
Yeah, I'll admit Fulham's annoying when they've got those stupid clappers like they smack them for 90 minutes. That does you in.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they will.
But to be fair, none of these, right, are as bad as a Vuvuzela.
No, they're the worst, them things.
Yeah, I'd ban them. 100% ban them everywhere.
Away fans are class lads, he says.
Yeah, the drum at Wigan, they need it desperately, mate, because they only fill half of the
Is that
stadium.
Wigan? Yeah, it's a rugby place in it as well. That's why. So they really suffer.
Yeah, it's rugby area Wigan.
I love Wigan away though. It's great. I like the stadium. It's like, you know what I mean. It's like, I say, man, I like it. It's nice and open and stuff. It's a nice stadium. Man. Got a pizza outside of it as well. Don't forget where the food is. One of my favourite away days has always been Bolton. I like their stadium. I think the stadium's quality. The outside of it, mate. Yeah. I love the outside of it. I think it's mint.
I think my 3 best away days, mate, from last season was Derby, Ipswich, and Villa, until obviously we got knocked out of the playoffs. But other than that, they're my 3 best.
I like Preston, days. Obviously, because you weren't obviously there, so obviously you never seen it. But
no,
Preston was good. The fact that we were 2-1 down, we came back and beat them 3-2. We got put in the Gazette that game as well. Me, Mike Loudon, and a few others got put in the Gazette. Guesty was there as well. Yeah, so Preston was good. Sheffield Wednesday was good because again we were getting beaten. We came back around and shot them with the header.
Yeah.
But
I hate Sheffield.
Well, yeah, I hated the.
They do amazing.
So that was decent. I like Reading. Reading's not a bad away day, but like I say, it's miles away. But I'll agree with you. I'd say Derby was probably my favourite. Derby was class. It was that game because it had so much on the line as well. And the fact that
it was.
Yeah.
It was there, and the stadium was literally rocking.
Yeah, mate. Literally, our stand was bouncing like. That was mental, that. And then Ipswich was away the whole weekend. Ipswich was class.
Yeah,
if we go, like say, man, because we're going back, aren't we? So I'm glad I got to do it.
On a Tuesday
night.
Well,
like I say, man, I hope the Marinas good for after the game, mate. If we win, that's where you'll find me. Either there or in the Plough, because obviously everyone knows that the Plough was your favourite place to go. The Plough? You want to go back there?
Oh, you're joking, aren't you, mate? That's all you wanted to do all night, go and sit.
Big Steve's a legend, man. Legend. Cardiff away are awesome. To be fair, they brought about 1,000 to Borough. They weren't bad when they came to Borough.
Yeah.
Jonathan Codger. Nah, don't rate him. Don't rate him at all. Jonathan Codger. He's quick. He's got pace, and that's it. I think. Yeah, I don't rate him. Rob?
You alright, Mr. Guest? Guesties in the chat.
Keep him up the Villa. Guesty out your mate. Just up the Borough out your mate.
No, he's saying keep him up the Villa.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a long day, do you know what I mean? It's been a long day. Well, a lot going on, man. So my brain's not working as much as it normally does, which isn't a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, that's worrying, mate, if it's working even less.
Yeah. My top 3 away.
I'm surprised you not just stood
I'm
there.
sat here.
Oh,
My top 3 away games last season, Derby, Wolves and Burton.
I can't wait to go to
Been
Burton.
relegated, mate. That's the thing. We can't pray that we get him in the cup, mate. Because neither was...
Oh, Burton's class, though. The atmosphere's class at Burton. Do you know what? I completely forgot.
Neither of us have been. Well, I've never been, to be fair. Nah, man, I need to go. Go. But, I say, man, there's a few places I'm looking forward to going. Hopefully Sheffield United's good to us again. I think that wasn't as good last time.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to Rotherham.
You see, I am, mate. I've never been there.
Oh, it looks like a dump. The stadium, that is.
Oh.
In administration, mate.
No comment.
No, I don't know. It's going to be hard for you because apparently you can't even afford to sign free players at the moment. So unless Liverpool hurry up and sign Jack off yous, I think you're going to be in a lot of trouble, mate.
Selling everyone.
If you've managed to scrape yourselves out of it, I think you might scrape the playoffs. But I wouldn't hold much hope.
Yeah.
Borough went through a very similar thing. Well, not very similar, but we were close to the breadline. We had to sell all our players and we ended up with friggin' Tony Mowbray.
Yeah, we did.
Who had to sell them
Jonathan
all.
Frank's playing up front. Yeah, he was though, wasn't he? Remember, he was playing for away, mate. He scored, made it 2-0. Yeah, I didn't up front, I mean...
Yeah, mate, that was awful. That it's like, I never rated Tony Pulis as a manager even before he came to the Borough. God, he failed at Celtic. I think I could manage Celtic, mate.
Yeah, Tony Mowbray. But mind you, he did well at Blackburn, didn't he? He got them promoted last season.
Yeah.
It depends, doesn't it, I suppose? It depends what...
Some managers have lucky seasons,
true.
mate.
They went to Belgium or all over Brazil. If they get a second, Lukaku. Oh, it's clear. I tell you now, man, they're all over me at Belgium. They're smashing Brazil to bits here, man. I can tell you now, Belgium getting a second. I don't know. I know it's only 20 minutes in, but I don't know much hope for Brazil. And I told you before the game, I don't rate Brazil. I just don't rate them. They're overhyped, mate. Just because of the players they've got, they're overhyped.
The BBC done that. That's where it is, mate. They're like, ooh, check Brazil's passing out. Do you know what I mean? Look at Neymar and his skills. Hang on, he's been on the floor for the past.
He's overrated, Neymar, massively.
His eyelash fell out.
He's so massively overrated, it's unreal. He really is. Corner again. Oh, that's a ridiculous corner, that from De Bruyne. Seen it on the halfway line. It literally was on the halfway line there by the time for Tongan got it. That's ridiculous. They want to go up next season having strength, and yeah, they haven't strengthened.
Yeah, they won't go.
They lost John Terry.
I'm very surprised they haven't brought in another manager yet. Like, got rid of Bruce and signed a manager that's just going to sell all your assets and play with no money and nothing. That'll be next.
It's a shame to see Villa decreasing because, like I say, man, in the Premier League, do you know what I mean? They used to have a good team years ago. Obviously, when Gareth Barry was younger and stuff like that, and they had the likes of Kevin Phillips playing and, you know, and Bongalo in his prime. Do you know what I mean? They did have a good team.
When they had Ashley Young and Down, and not that I rate Young, to be honest, but he seemed to play a bit better for Villa. He does my head in when he dives and everything.
Yeah, it's annoying. I reckon him and Neymar would be good in the team together. Him and Ashley Young and Neymar make to dive quite a lot.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is mental. This is when Brazil can't get going. 25 minutes in, they've hit the post, yes, but that's it. And Belgium have had a lot better chances, to be honest. Just quite surprised, man, how good Belgium are playing. But it's like I said, Belgium are the underdog. Do you know what I mean? They've got no real pressure on them. The pressure is on
Yeah, yeah.
Brazil.
Mate, we've been forgetting about Millwall as well.
Millwall.
Yeah, because they were on a mental.
Oh, yeah, massively.
Do you know what I mean? So they did quite well, mate, towards the end, in the second half of the season.
After they beat us, mate, they went on a flyer, like 16 games unbeaten or something.
Yeah, until they came to the
Yeah, then we ended
side.
this.
Yeah, but they were gutted. We squashed their promotion hopes.
Yeah, and then a few fans, wound a few other fans up outside the stadium, but we weren't any individuals. And that would be interesting to go back there and see what happens, won't it?
Sure.
It's a decent ball.
Up the Villa, Agbong Lahore, right? If he was a Borough player, mate, I'd never even mention his name. He's an embarrassment to football. Oh, Gabriel Bong Lahore, an absolute embarrassment, mate.
Mm.
I'd get him sacked and get him down the job centre. He doesn't deserve to play.
Guess these comments. Love that, like. It's true though. The Villa fans were saying afterwards enjoy the championship and all that, and then Tom Kearney at Wembley. Well, we all know what happened there.
Yeah, but weren't you saying that a Derby fans
Who?
week before?
Nah, I don't remember that, Rob. As it goes. don't know what you're on about, mate. Millwall was so solid at home last season.
Yeah, Millwall did well.
Yeah.
Second half.
Tell you what, it's one of them places, Millwall, that when I first went to it, driving up to the stadium, I remember looking at it and seeing an industrial estate next to it and thinking, oh my days, where am I here? And then that walk to the stadium was very, very chilling.
Well, I can imagine it'll have been tiring.
Oh, very tiring, mate. 2 steps for me is tiring.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But I say it's just a rough place, man. It really is rough. Like Millwall, I mean, the films don't lie when they talk about Millwall. Like, they're being completely honest. Like, it's a rough place. I thought personally, you know, I've never been to an away game and been told not to talk to no one and keep my head down by a steward. I've never had that done to me before. So yeah, it was one of them places where it was just a bit mental, to be honest. Oh, and he was down getting treatment on the sidelines. It has to be your boy in there, that.
Yeah, up the Villa. He says Agbong Lahore was good in 2008, but he's gained weight and relegated us. But he helps with charities at the Villa and donates thousands of pounds. Well, he technically doesn't donate it, does he? The massive wages he's getting off yous, that pays for them donations, mate.
Yeah.
It's like Villa seem to donate lots of money to Gabby for nothing, for doing absolutely nothing, and he just has a guilty conscience and has to pass some of it on.
Mm. Yeah, Kevin Bungalow, I say, man, you know, they should just sack him, Villa, because he doesn't play.
He's an absolute wasted talent.
If he gains weight, then put him in the gym. Make him lose the weight if you're going to pay him. You know?
I'm sure he's done something ridiculous as well.
What did you say inside the reserves?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, he's just one of them players that could have been like top of the game, mate.
When he was a kid, he was...
Yeah, exactly. Like Neymar.
Mm.
He could be absolutely the best player in the world, and he chooses to roll around and spit his dummy out.
Oh, he's just overrated, mate. Overrated. There's a few that are like that. So there's a few players out there. I think Williams overrated, mate. He's on the bar, but I think he's overrated. I mean, the bang on about him at Chelsea. Say, oh, he's a great right winger. Oh, he's great in the Premier League. Yeah, but he isn't great. He's just, you know, what separates what separates Willian to the likes of Cuadrado, mate? Because of the fact that he's faster than him. I'm saying, like, you know, in the Premier League, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The banger about this Willian bloke up right wing for Chelsea. But what's the difference between him and, say, Cuadrado? They're both got pace, mate. They're both the same player. They both do skill. You know? Ball in.
And Willian's been there years,
Yeah.
hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? And done hardly anything, and then all of a sudden everyone's raving about
The one
him.
player I like at Chelsea is Eden Hazard. I think he's a quality player. Hazard. He's not one of these players that rolls around the pitch. Even if he gets touched, he gets back up and tries to get on with it. Hazard, I think, is quality. He really is.
Yeah, he is a fat twat.
Cameron Guest. I like Cam. How's it going, mate? Still seeing you Vindaloo on your set.
That's where I've just been saying, Cam.
Belgium look good here, you know. They look mint. I'm quite in fear that if we get to the final against these, just for example, if we get to the final, these could give us a good game, mate. They look a decent side. They look well organised.
Any team from now on is going to give us a decent game. It's like, I think Brazil have been overrated in this competition. So now they've come up against a decent side, mate. They're going to get battered.
Oh, what a goal! Kevin De Bruyne! What a strike that was!
Class.
How many times has he done that, mate, at Man City last season? What a hit that was! That's it, man. I believe that's game over. I believe that's done half an hour, and that's a brilliant... And you know what? He scored a similar goal after Manchester City back in last season, where he gets it on the edge of the box, right? You know exactly what he's going to do, and you stand off him, and he cuts across the ball, and he just fires it. Oh, man. That was a great finish. That was a great. And look at Lukaku here. Look at this, man. They try to get close to him. You can't get close to him. Look at the strength he uses. Picks out De Bruyne. I'm telling you now, man. Look, stand off him. Bang. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Marvellous.
Mate, I believe this game is done now. Brazil have showed nothing in this game. They hit the post early on.
They thought it was going to be easy.
He's done that how many times last season, right? Did he do that at Manchester City when players stood off him? De Bruyne. Mate, that was a hit. Mate, the keeper is never touching it. That's a great strike. It really is a great strike, that. I don't know if there's any way back for Brazil, mate. I'll be completely honest.
Nah, there's no way back. As I said, they've been lucky to get this far.
They're such an overrated team. I can see now why the bookies didn't have these as favourites to win it.
They did have them as favourites.
Oh, sorry, yes, they did have it. Sorry, I'm thinking France. France should have been...
It's just because, everyone loves Brazil.
Yeah, they do. Lukaku there, though, mate. Right? He started that attack off there. It was just with his sheer pace, mate, and his strength. That's a great goal, that. It really is a good goal, that. Kevin De Bruyne. You're 2-0 down, half an hour in. I know it's Japan, right, but you see what these lads did in 15 minutes to Japan, mate. You're 2-0 down against Japan. They came back and scored 3. You know. Wow. Here they go again, mate. Chadley on the left. To get another one here. Do you know what this could be like? Do you remember when Germany played Brazil and did them 7-1?
Yeah, you mean the last one.
It's kind of reminded me a bit like that, mate. Like say if Belgium get another one, it could be the same sort of story, mate.
God, Brazilians will still have nightmares about
Well, of course they will, mate. It's almost like an insult one on the country that when they got beat 7-1.
Oh yeah, especially considering their reputation in football.
Yeah, and he was in the home country as well. 7-1. Oh my days.
It's a good job it wasn't the other way around and they were in Germany. They'd have been shocked.
That's true. Up the Villa says, AJ, what's your opinion, Jack Grealish? I love him, mate. I proper love Jack Grealish. I think he's a great player, you know, and he's a great player and he brings cockiness to his game, but he can back it up with his footwork. And I think he's a great player. Jack Grealish. I really do. And I think, Villa, okay, yes, they may have to sell him to obviously try and get some more money in the club. But,
He's going to save your club.
eh?
He's going to save their club, mate.
Well, it's a shame that you've got to sell him because he has got a lot of talent there. But he's no way is he a championship player. He doesn't deserve to be in the championship.
I guess he thinks Brazil will come back.
You think so? I don't know. I think one more for Belgium here and it's done. 35 minutes in, 2-0 down. They're overrated, man. I honestly think Brazil are overrated. France for me, we watched France earlier. When you watch them, they're so solid, that team. You know what I mean? They move together, they play together. With Brazil, all I'm watching here is Coutinho, Marcelo, Neymar, Willian. That's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm seeing in this game.
Neymar.
Ball over again. Jesus wide. Ten minutes from half time. Brazil 0, Belgium 2. It's been a great game so far. But I've got to say that Kevin De Bruyne goal, everything about that attack for me was fantastic. Lukaku's pace, the breakaway, Paulinho tried to chase him, couldn't get hold of him. Now then,
Don't know what happened.
I don't know, Mitch went off. But I'm just saying their second goal there, Belgium. I know many people might just see it as just a standard shot from the edge of the box, but I thought the whole move was fantastic. Just the strength of Lukaku there to hold back Paulinho, I thought it was great. Grealish's calves are bigger than my future. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Well, guest he said, doing interviews. It's always great as well to get the team we're playing. It's great to have their fans on, man. It's great to get your opinion on the game as well as Borofantv.
Well, it depends what the score
Yeah,
is.
well, that's true.
We're overly welcome when we've won.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm only joking.
Oh, Coutinho. Oh, great save, Thibaut Courtois. Coutinho tried a shot there that he's done throughout this tournament, whether he gets it on the left-hand side, shoots on his right foot and only puts it in the top bin. But I'll tell you what, Courtois was equal to it there. Brilliant stop. We go corner ball from Willian. Cleared. In terms of this tournament, right, this goes for you, Rob, and everybody else. Who do you genuinely think will win this tournament? Being serious. Let us know in the chat. Let me know, Rob, obviously, let everybody else know. But who do you genuinely think? Watch this performance as well, watching France earlier, and obviously England haven't played yet, Croatia haven't played yet. Who do you seriously think will win this tournament?
Russia.
Are you being serious there as well? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough, for sure.
100%. Because all the other players will be poisoned otherwise.
That's true.
Why do you think Ronaldo and Messi have gone home now?
Yeah. Why do you think he's fleeing to Italy, mate?
Yeah. No, I genuinely, I don't know, mate.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say. Anything could happen. I just want England to win. Yeah, Red Dog, feel free to do an interview, mate.
It's one of them where I seriously think, though, right, this is me being completely serious. If we can get past Sweden tomorrow, because people have wrote them off already, right, but they're a decent team, mate. We've got decent players. The chances are Croatia are going to beat Russia. But maybe it's not, but I think Croatia will beat Russia. Croatia again, their midfield, mate, is unbelievable. Rakitic and Modric there. Two of maybe the best midfielders in the world at the minute, in my opinion.
Yeah, but once you keep them quiet, the rest of the team's not.
Oh, of course not, but obviously you've got Mandzukic in front as well, who's obviously a threat. I think they've got a dangerous team, but I think if we can get past Sweden and possibly Croatia or Russia, who's to say that we can't win the final? Do you know what I mean?
Well, if you get in the final, mate, you've got just as much chance.
Yeah, that's it. Predict Brazil to win. Yeah, but I can see Belgium, if they win this game, I can see them giving France a good game to try and get to the final.
They're long overdue.
Yeah. Their best finish, I think, was third, and that was in France, I believe. So they obviously they won the third place playoff thing. Belgium. So, they're not a bad team. Perisic is a good player as well, yeah. Yeah, the left mid, Red Dog, brilliant player. Oh, John Terry lift the World Cup. He probably will be there, won't he? If you're in England, get ready. If he's sat in the stands, won't he? He'll come down and lift it. Be him and Harry Kane, won't he?
Then go and check someone's wife.
Quick class that. Well, that's a free kick. Belgium. What's your opinion on John Terry? I thought he was class.
Did well for you, mate. Got you in the playoffs.
I'm not going to comment. My comments on John Terry were in my Borofantv interview, which you can check out now. After this stream, you can go check out what I had to say about John Terry.
Keeping him there for the season, the gamble didn't pay off because it really left you struggling. If he had went up, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Before I look at this chat again, De Bruyne's got a free kick here, left-hand side of the box. He's going to go for the shot. Oh, goalkeeper had to tip it over. Not a bad effort, On a high angle as well, really. Good shot, man. Belgium have surprised me, They're playing really well here. England are dodgy in defence. Haven't kept a clean sheet. Yeah, we haven't kept a clean sheet yet.
Darren, it makes no difference, mate, if you keep a clean sheet, as long as you score more than them.
That's true. Yeah,
Simple as. If they score 3, we score 4, doesn't matter.
On the ball, Chadley. Oh, I thought he was going to go in. He tried it again, the front post of company on the 6-yard box. He flipped it. Goalkeeper, I think he's seen that late there. Decent effort again there. Decent effort. I said France at the start, but now now it's coming home, mate. Do you know what though? Sweden. Yeah, well, I guess that's your own opinion on it. I guess, yeah. Obviously, you know what I mean. That's fair enough. They have, for me, in my opinion, they have got some decent strikers, being Bergen at Toveren. Apart from them, really, they haven't really got much else, have they? It's like, obviously, I saw.
They've got a good furniture store.
Yeah, that's true.
They've got a brilliant furniture store. Well, it takes about 4 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
But, they certainly know the furniture.
It's one of them, mate.
I'm surprised they don't have a flat back stadium.
True. Oh. I see, man, I'm surprised that Zlatan didn't get up to the World Cup, I'll be completely honest. But, I know they beat Switzerland, and people are saying, yeah, but it was, and to be fair, the deflection I put the goal into, if it would have gone to penalties, who would have knew, do you know what I mean? But I think, you know what I mean, all the England boys will know exactly what happened by winning on penalties for the first time ever in history, in English history, in a major tournament. And that's a confidence booster there and then, innit, really? So, I don't know, I just think tomorrow, 2-1 England's my prediction for it. Obviously, let me know your prediction down the chat, and Rob, let me know yours as well. But I just think 2-1 England tomorrow. I don't care who scores for them, just as long as we get the victory. That's all I'm about. And listen, if Russia beat Croatia, I think that'll be an easier game to play in than what Croatia will, in my opinion.
I think, mate, it'll be 1-0.
So who, England?
Yes.
You hesitated them. I thought you were going to say Sweden.
No.
Belgium have been brilliant and stuff. Yeah, Belgium have been class. I think the only way Brazil can come back in this game for me is if they score even now or they score early in the second half. If not, if the game goes if it goes on any longer, Belgium will just shut up shop, mate, just like France did, and they'll just see the game out. If Brazil go home now, that'll be mental, given the teams that have already left the competition. How mad that'd be. Brazil go home in the quarter-final, mate.
It's not that rare.
That's not rare, but it's just not something you expect to see, is it?
No, you expect them to be there or thereabouts
Yeah.
for final. Yes, ABBA were also good back in the day, mate. What's your opinion on Gusted? I thought he was a donkey at the Villa. And what about Ben Gibbo being linked away from the Borough? I think it's time to cash in on Gibbo.
Yeah.
Simply because he hasn't been as good this season. He's been a bit prone to a few errors, and I think his value is possibly at its highest now. So
I completely agree.
We've already got a replacement.
No, don't give a penalty. Yeah, I think Gusted, I said to you, didn't I, weeks ago, I'll get rid of him. I don't personally rate Gusted, I'll be completely honest. Yeah.
No, I don't think he's ever fit in really at the
I get he's tall and I get he's a Tony Pulis type of player, but that's for me all he can do is be tall and win the ball from just win.
He's far too injury prone as well.
Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy. I met him a few times, but nice guy doesn't win your promotion, unfortunately. So I get rid. And as for Ben Gibson, I got a message through last night. And again, don't take a word from it, but you can take a word for it if you want. The person that told me never told me any.
I would.
The person that told me has never told me any transfer news before, and he told me a lot of other things in this message, quite a long message. He's got very close connections to Southampton Football Club, and apparently that's where he's going, Ben Gibson. Apparently. So if he goes, but I agree with you, cashing on him, because you look at the likes of, I remember when Stewie Downing was ready to leave, and obviously I know he left for Villa. And what did we get them through? It wasn't that much, was it, when he went there to Villa?
No, wasn't that much. I can't remember. I think it might have been about 12 million.
At one point, Harry Redknapp, when he was managing Tottenham, offered us Gareth Bale for Stewie Downing, and we turned it down, mate. Gareth Bale.
Yeah, but we also turned down Nani,
and Giggs, I think, on it.
Keith Lamb said he wasn't good enough.
It's one of them for me where I think cashing him now, so you said, if we can get 20 million for him, right, and snap your hands off for it, I really would.
100%. We've already got his replacement.
He's Flint, and
we've got Dale Fry in the lineup as well.
Ayala, Shotton. So we have the replacement. Get rid now if that's what it means.
It's 2-0 to Belgium.
Let's go barbecue.
I think the country will boycott IKEA if Sweden win tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what we'll have to kick IKEA out of the country.
Man.
And then Volvo.
Yeah, that's true. But Robert.
Yeah, it'll be a bash of Volvo.
I'm gonna go see my family member, mate. It's just quite the hospital, so I'll be back in 15 minutes, mate. Right. I'll end the phone.
No, we're just taking a break and we'll be back soon.
Just ring me, mate. Like when the second half starts now, I'm to it. Let's go see how it's just. All right. See you in a minute.
All right.
21 years. Huh? All right. Hello there, sports fans. How is it? AJT back again. Boiling as always. I've been outside my house. I'm extremely hot, as grim as that is to tell you all. Try and bring myself a bit closer to the action. My laptop, that is. Okay, mate. All right, mate. It's a bit, like I say, as you can probably see from my face, I'm extremely warm. Rob, the editor, just had to nip out a sec, but he's going to be back in, man. No problem, he's going to be back in a minute. As we kick off here, we're, what, 49 minutes in. Hello to Bluebirds TV, absolute legend, man. If you're not subscribed to his channel, like, you know, I don't normally plug many people, but to the good people in the world, man, to the good YouTubers who are honest and are out there trying to fulfill a dream, I will get behind 100%. And Bluebirds TV, if you're not subscribed to him, ladies and gentlemen, go and subscribe. Really good channel, all about Cardiff City. And if you're interested in other clubs and find out other information about other clubs, Bluebirds TV 26, nice guy, top videos. Go over there, drop him a subscribe, show him some love. Really nice, honest guy. Okay, I'd rather be red hot than freezing. Tell you now, right, if it rains on my birthday, right, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Let me tell you that now. I will not be happy. Trying to get my camera so it's more sort of centered to me, because obviously otherwise you can see up here, which is quite annoying. But yeah, man, that's it. We're back here. And I tell you now, Brazil don't get a goal. For me, if Brazil don't score in the next 10 minutes, so that's the 60th minute mark, Belgium will go on and conquer this game. And you know what? It's an achievement if they do it, Belgium, because I don't think anybody really, realistically, had them down to beat Brazil. I'm sure a few people did, like myself, you know, and I'm sure myself and a few people did, but I was watching the France game earlier and I thought to myself, do you know what it is? I've watched Brazil throughout this tournament. And until they score, they never look interested. And what I mean by that is they're big players, never really look interested unless they score. And I see that as a big problem because, you know, I look at that now, what Firmino on, and just that chance of just saying about Marcelo Crosti and the try put, that's how they score from tap-ins. And I guess if it wins your games, it wins your games, but they don't have that creativeness in their team, I don't think. And that's why I think Brazil are massively overrated. Belgium are rated, but they're not overrated. But Belgium have some great players in the team, you know. So credit to Belgium to win this game. Really is big credit to them to win this game. You know, it's 2-0 and we're having a good game. Hopefully tomorrow, hopefully by this time tomorrow, I can be doing whatever I need to be doing tomorrow night, and I can be smiling, knowing that my nation are in the semi-final. Because I tell you now, I'll probably get emotional, you know, I'm not going to lie. If we get to the semi-final of the World Cup, my passion for my country and my club is massive. And if we get to a semi-final, I'm sorry, but that'll be scenes. Just absolute scenes. I say I am vlogging tomorrow as well. So on the AJT YouTube channel, which is my own channel. That's my name, AJT, obviously. Oh, it's a penalty. Is it? It's not, is it? Neymar's gone down, and my first thought there was that's a penalty. My first thought then was that was a penalty. Neymar just carried on. He just carried on, so I think that's pretty good of him. He's not complained. He's not lied on the floor with the referee to give a decision. He's got back up and he said, "Listen, pass to the board, just carry on playing." I thought that was a penalty. That was my first thought. But listen, yeah, if England can go, if England win tomorrow, I can't put it into words. And like I say, I'm not getting ahead of myself yet. I'm keeping myself well and truly grounded. I've cleared the memory on my GoPro. I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready to vlog. I'm ready to show you guys every single bit of action. And like I say, it's going to be class. Like I say, on the Borofantv park tomorrow, whereabouts you want to be, the Middlesbrough fan park. It's whereabouts you want to be tomorrow, atmosphere-wise. I say I went there the other night. And I tell you, it was class. It was. I'm not joking when I just say. I'm not just saying it to try and big them up, because you know. But it was honestly, it was good. Honestly, it was good. It was unreal. Yeah, not a penalty. Neymar saw kicks into Fellaini. They want a VAR decision. Yeah, you're not going to get one of them. Willian there. Willian's been taken off. Yeah, 2-0 was Bluebirds TV. 2-0 to France. Varane with the header early on from the free kick. And then Griezmann had a shot from the left-hand side of the box, and the goalkeeper just had a nightmare. Flick back in, there's no one there, and it's cleared. Now, Belgium get another here at 3-0. You don't see Brazil getting back into this game. I'm sorry, you don't. Trying to put this above me here in case it rings. It'll blast me here out otherwise. Let's do that, it's easier. Jesus goes through. Shot, keeps it on the plate. And it's cleared. And it's headed away. And then it's cleared away. Volleys up the pitch. Brazil with the early pressure. First 10 minutes of second half, a lot of pressure on. And Belgium are looking very, very defensive right now, which it would be. The 2-0 up against, let's be fair, I think they're an overrated nation, but they've got decent players, but overrated nation in my opinion. They have a good tackle on Neymar. And Neymar's getting no look off these defenders. They are really, they're not letting them through. They're roughing him up, and it doesn't look like he's enjoying it that much. There to the box then. Vincent Kompany, class, away again. Belgium have been absolutely quality this game. Really have been solid. And like I said, to give away this lead now, it's their own fault, but they really have been solid in this game. Really enjoyable. Really is. Jesus then, I believe that is. Round one man. Goes down the box. Is he going to give a penalty? I think he might have, He's down. Jesus is still down there. Megs Vertonghen. Kompany goes with him. Catches him. Doesn't get none on the ball. Catches Jesus though. Give a goal kick, I think. It's got to be VAR, I think. It's got to be VAR. But the Kompany makes no contact on the ball there, He slides in. Jesus, Megs Vertonghen. Kompany he makes none of the ball. He doesn't touch the ball there. That is a penalty. In my eyes, yeah, okay, he's knocked it a stride forward. In my own opinion, that there is a penalty. That is a penalty to Brazil. Jesus gets tackled. He gets none of the ball. In my opinion, there and then, if I'm the VAR people, if I'm the referee, I'm giving that a penalty. That is a clear penalty. He gets none of the ball, Vincent Kompany. Jumps into a tackle. Maybe he doesn't have to make. You can see him out. Jesus is going to go down. And he doesn't give it. Oh, well, a lot of people in the comment section here saying it's a penalty. I thought that was a clear. Jesus, Megs Vertonghen. He's then waiting for the contact of Vincent Kompany to fly in at him. He does that. He gets none of the ball, Vincent Kompany, and it's not given. I think Brazil were unlucky. That was a penalty in my opinion. And that same person, a lot of people in the comment section here are saying the same. How did not give that? Well, I think that's a bit of a wrong decision in my opinion. That was 100% a penalty. 100% a penalty. And they've been wrongly done to there. But like I said, the game goes on. Marcelo can't throw the ball into, well, he does, but straight to a Belgian player. And it's going to be a Belgian ball. Mental. Substitution in. Douglas Costa comes on. Gabriel Jesus goes off. So they brought him on with 33 minutes to play. Got a nice trendy haircut for this one. Douglas Costa. Jesus is off now. So they've got Firmino up front. They've got Douglas Costa with a lot of pace on one side. They've got Neymar in there as well. Coutinho's on the pitch. So they're bringing on the big guns now. They don't want to lose. They do not want to go out. Nobody else to go out. Oh. Big challenge from Romelu Lukaku there on Marcelo. I thought it was going to look better than what it looked. Neymar running. Neymar on the left-hand side. He's got number 15 there. Oh, great challenge. Great challenge here from the number 15 of Belgium. Looked like Neymar was going to do me. Followed him. Jumped in. Got the challenge. Fantastic. Really, really good challenge there from the Belgian lad there. I tell you what, this Belgian side there, some of the defending here, Brazil must be thinking, what the hell can we do to break them down? Because you're not getting through. You really aren't getting through. I'm going to have a drink. My mouth is dry. But Belgium are playing great here. Who else is that Brazil fan just saying? I don't think he knew the camera was in front of him. That Belgian lad there. I mean, I should have said the Brazilian lad there. How damn it that is. That's quite funny. No, I don't mean it's funny that they're getting beat. It's his reaction to seeing a camera in front of him. Quite funny. Just something that made me laugh. Well, an hour's been played. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes for Brazil to try and redeem their World Cup. Really, to try and stay in this competition. At the minute, Belgium are doing great. Holding them out. The tight line. One goes straight to the player. Tracks his run. Douglas Costa now, though. Oh, good ball. Marcel on the left-hand side. Spins it in. Vertonghen gets it away. Only as far as Fernandinho. And now it's Coutinho. So I'm trying to have a shot. He is. No, he's not. He's passed in for me, no. Where are they going to go now? Oh. Wrong pass, and Vincent Kompany just cleared that one away to Eden Hazard on the far side. Yeah, Blue Bulls, that would be good, to be fair, to score and make it a bit more interesting. You know, you can probably see Belgium going to the final because look at the confidence they're playing with here. They really are. Marouane Fellaini then. Oh, that handball, I thought it might have been there. Yeah, he's given handball. I thought it was a handball from it. And there's no need for that. He just pushed them over. What's the point in that? Half an hour then. Brazil 0, Belgium 2. Very few people probably seen this result coming. Lukaku, great ball. De Bruyne can't meet it. And like I said, they're still trying to provide. I think Belgium are on for that third goal just to see him off, just to see Brazil off. Because 2-0. You can still maybe give this one away when you're playing against Brazil. You know, I mean, they've got a lot of skillful players on now. I still think they're overrated, but the players have got to go on the pitch. You know what I mean? You can't look past them. They are skillful players. Marcelo's got on this left-hand side then. And he's going to cut inside a little bit. Douglas Costa's got loads of space. He finds him, but it took him a while there. Costa then, he's going to have a shot. No, he's going to give it to Marcelo. Oh no, Coutinho to him. Some guy with a really loud cars outside there. Oh, nice. Chadley's running. He's going to lose it though, isn't he? He's going to lose it. He's going to get it back, you know. Infield now. Oh, the break is on. De Bruyne. He's got the car code as far side and now. Oh! Did I think that was him? I thought that was him. I even got his name wrong. Eden Hazard there. I mean, the break was on. Chavez runs with it and he takes a touch to every day. And you think he's lost it, but he gets it back off Fernandinho. Passes it inside to Kevin De Bruyne, who just runs with it. Gives off to his left-hand side there. And Eden Hazard, tell you now, he was not far away there from making that 3-0 to Belgium. Brilliant chance. Really good chance. Now back to the attack, Douglas Costa. Oh, no, it fell to Paulinho, but it just didn't fall right for him. It's a great game now. It's back and forth. Courtois has been unbelievable for Belgium in this game. Douglas Costa there's got on the right-hand side of play. He's took his man. He's gone into the box. He put it across. Courtois tipped it. It's fell to Paulinho's right leg, but he can't do anything with it. Now it's Neymar. And he's just doing nothing in this game. He's got no joy. And Hazard goes down again. They get a free kick. And the play will be slowed down now. But I tell you now, there, Douglas Costa, he does for Tongan. Puts the ball across. Courtois saves it. And it falls to Paulinho. But it just smashes off his right leg. And he's come to him in a proper weird angle. You can see by the direction of his face that he doesn't expect it to fall to him. And at the minute, the 25 minutes we're thereabouts from a semi-final of the 2018 Russia World Cup. That was Kevin De Bruyne. That's a ridiculous pass. If Belgium get through, you can see them beating France. Yeah, Red Dog, I can completely see it as well. I really do think they will. If Belgium beat Brazil, the confidence they're going to take from this result to take into the France game. I think France is a tougher game than what Brazil is, but I can see them beating them. I'll tell you now I can. Yeah, Belgium are great. They can't. Just De Bruyne, Hazard, Lukaku. They're all very, very good players, all quick. And say, man, any of them can cause damage. If you look at now, I mean, how many they got at the back there? Very well organised. Look how well organised Belgium are there. Witzel there at the front. The two lads defending. Fellaini's been quality as well. As much as I maybe don't like the guy, he's been class, Fellaini. He really has been. Just sniffing everything out there. Yeah, it's a free kick to Belgium. Right? You think so as well? Great ball. Get Eden Hazard. Yeah, Red Dog, I completely agree. It's been a fantastic game. It's been great. And this is what you want in a quarter-final. You know, two big teams going up against each other, battling it out. It's great. But Belgium, like I said, still got that 2-0 lead. Brazil will start getting frustrated if they're not frustrated now, because they know that their time in this World Cup is nearly up. And if they go out this competition, it's immense how many big teams have gone. Spain, Portugal, Germany. Do you know what I'm saying? If Brazil go as well, it's just going to be a madness, man. There we go. Good ball. Number 15 now. Try to chip it through, but can't get it through there. De Bruyne will chase. De Bruyne will collect as well. Obviously, Uruguay went out today as well. And they're another big team in the competition. So, like I say, my France are waiting in the wings to see if they're going to be playing. And the chances are right now they're going to be playing Belgium. And you can't underestimate this team. You cannot underestimate this Belgium side after watching this. They have been really, really organised, solid. And that's the one thing they've had in the main team. And I mean, I should say this team, organisation. You can see as soon as they lose the ball, one man goes to the opposition. Like now, the backtrack. To give away a foul, everyone's back. Every single person is back in shape, and it's great. Neymar again there. A little touch on the back of his foot. Don't say he's gone down to that, please. Neymar, mate, come on now. When up he gets again, he's completely fine. He's won with this competition, to be fair. Neymar, he's gone down too soft, in my opinion. He's on the ball now, though. Coutinho. Neymar again. Can't get through, and that's a pass out the play. And they're starting to feel the pressure now, Brazil. They're really starting to feel the pressure now. 25 minutes to go. They're starting to feel the pressure. But that just got me a cider. Nice one, man. Nice one, Bluebirds. Enjoy the cider, mate. I've personally got my Pepsi Max. I wanted a bottle of water from Mazda, so I went after the first game ended. Didn't have it, so I had to go for a Pepsi Max, which is, I'll be honest with you, not my favourite. I prefer Pepsi Max Cherry, but I'll take it. De Bruyne. Ref. Oh, that's it. Just put the ball up with Tull's head. I don't think it didn't look intentional. So I don't know if he's going to give him a card. It didn't look intentional. Whittle's been taken down there by Fernandinho. I've been elbowed in the eye there. And whoever it is, just booted the ball straight at Whittle's head. Oh, there's a bit of power in there, to be fair. I'm going to say Roberto Martinez. He's done brilliant with his Belgian side. Really has. The Brazilians there do not look best pleased. Lots of Brazilians there, look. Willian sat there. Does he know? Does he know? Does he feel that Brazil are going out here? Brazilians still look very calm, very collected. The Belgians, they know they've got the advantage. They know they're possibly 20 minutes away from a semi-final of a World Cup. And knocking out a giant like Brazil is massive. If I got my hat for tomorrow, I wore my hat in my preview. I won't wear it tomorrow, mate. I don't want to get nicked off the top. I don't want to get nicked off the top of my head or to be ruined. But listen, tomorrow's going to be great, no doubt. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I say the fan parks. I say, man, if you lived any closer to Bluebirds, I know you're from Wales and whatnot, but I would take you there because it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. The fan, and I can't wait. I just can't wait for tomorrow. Now, you know, it's making my belly go weird. I'm starting to get butterflies from, you know, just of excitement, but at the same time, I'm so nervous. You know, you get to this stage and have a quarter final of a World Cup. You've seen the teams that have gone out. You've seen the madness of this competition. And I'm just thinking in my head, please, England, don't let our journey end here. Don't let it end at a quarter-final stage. You know, we were so close, but yet so far. Lukaku's beaten Miranda here on pace. He's absolutely skinned him. He's knocked it a bit too far there, Lukaku. There's now 20 minutes to go. Belgium still with 2-0 lead. Brazil still trying to do everything they can, but they cannot break down this Belgian side. They're very, very strong. Very, very compact. An organisation, what I've mentioned a couple of times now, they've got it. Costa Shot Company puts that in the way. Look at their back line there. Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Company. So, I mean, they all play at the highest level. Chadley there for Tottenham. Witsel, Fellaini, De Bruyne. They've got some class players. Thibaut Courtois, you could argue, is probably the second best goalkeeper in the Premier League behind David De Gea. He's still in Hazard to Witsel. He's going to get it back from him. Oh, he's got a man on the far side. Oh, I can't pick him out. Such a shame there. He had a runner free with space. Could not pick him out. And here comes Neymar running at Witsel. And the number 50, fair challenge. Oh, the referee's giving me, he's going to give me a yellow card. That's wrong, now. He's going to give me a yellow card there. And the lad's done that wrong. I thought he got the ball. I had to see it from a better angle, but he's giving me a yellow card. And Thomas Munier, is that his name? Who misses the next match, but I thought yellow cards were taken. I didn't think you were... I thought yellow cards got thingied, as if you didn't have to... Oh, yeah, it is a free kick. It is a free kick, that's fair. But I thought yellow cards were, like, retracted now and, like, you didn't have to miss no more games or something. But she said miss his next game. I don't think you had to be honest. Let me know in the comment section if that's right, because I'm pretty sure it said in the quarter-final, do you not have to miss the next match if you get a yellow card? Because like I say, a French player got one earlier on. It never said said that about him missing the next game. Douglas Costa there with a strike. Easy for Thibaut Courtois to collect. Oh, is it? All right, Bluebirds. Well, if we're at home, mate, I'll try and catch that game, actually. Try and see how you get on. But is that away from home as well? If that's away from home, you've got to get there at 12:30 kickoff. That's ridiculous, that, though. For both set supporters, Newcastle or you lads, it's absolutely ridiculous, if I'm honest. Yeah, well, he stopped him, didn't he? But it is what it is. Eden Hazard's down. It's back down again here. Referee has stopped it now. Is it? I don't know what happened to him there. Oh, yeah, he just rubs down the side of his ankle there with his boot. Paulinho is going off, and on comes Augusto. So Renato Augusto comes on, Paulinho goes off. It's their third sub of the game. 15 minutes there or thereabouts. Oh, you're at home, so I guess it isn't too bad for you, but for Newcastle, it's a long journey to do, to get there for 12:30 kickoff. I guess a lot of Newcastle fans will be partying in Swansea the night before, put it that way, or down in Cardiff. Which one's a better night out, by the way? Is it Swansea or is it Cardiff? Because I've heard Swansea's decent, but I've also heard Cardiff is obviously like the obviously capital. So, yeah, man, which one's the best one? And here goes Coutinho. Just a silly pass. I'm going to gain out there, Lukaku. It's not a free kick, ref. It's not a free kick, that one. Lukaku, he's just using his sheer strength from Coutinho. Coutinho goes down. He gives a free kick. Very soft in my opinion there. 73 minutes on the clock then. Belgium 2, Brazil 0, and it stayed this way ever since their second goal went in from Kevin De Bruyne. Absolute great strike from the edge of the D. We'll try and put the way into the box now. They're going to start getting desperate, I reckon. They're going to start looking for penalties, in my opinion. They're going to start looking a bit desperate. And he has Douglas Costa there, plays the ball over. And he goes to absolutely nobody. Absolutely no one. Swansea Wine Street is class. Really? Oh, wow. I say, if I ever go down to Cardiff or Swansea for a night out, after meet some of you lads there, I say, man, I definitely want to try and do more. I know this is away from the football, but obviously obviously when the season ends, I would like to travel about, obviously, and try a new place. I've done Manchester, which is good. Ipswich is a decent night out. Obviously, I've done Middlesbrough, Redcar, Stockton. I've done most of my local area. Oh, De Bruyne's through again. De Bruyne. Oh, no, I lose it. I say I've done most areas. Manchester's good, but everyone dressed like Liam Gallagher and Noel Gallagher, just like Oasis. That's how everyone dresses down there. Never done Liverpool. I've been to Liverpool, but never done Liverpool. But I certainly wouldn't mind doing Cardiff or Swansea. But I think Cardiff's definitely the next one on my list, along with Newcastle. Definitely going to try them two places. I don't know, Darren. I don't know, mate. I don't know if we're staying on. I don't know what the crack is yet. It's a long way off. I think it's in April we play Swansea. So it's a fair trip away. But if we do, then I have to give you a shout, Darren. 100%, mate. You have to get me on Instagram or something, Darren, so I keep in touch with you in case we are. 15 minutes to play then. Belgium still coming forward. Clear by company again. Neymar gets there first, ahead of De Bruyne. Great ball forward. And it's a goal! They've scored one. And is that Renato Augusta scores one. 15 minutes to play. Game is on. Game on now. And it's been coming. I mean, Brazil have pushed and pushed and pushed to try and get a goal back. They've got one back. The Coutinho it is with a clever little dink over the top. It's headed in, and Augusta scores for Brazil. It's a clever little dink, to be fair. And the game is on. I mean, no one tracks him really for Tongan. Yet somewhere near him. Courtois can't get near it. It's a decent header. It's right in the corner. And Brazil have a goal back now. They have a goal back. Would I do Sunderland on a night out? No, I wouldn't do Sunderland. I heard Sunderland's not that great. But I do know Newcastle's supposed to be wicked. Oh. Mr. Guest there, told you. Yeah, you did tell me. You did. I'll give you that, mate. You did. But they haven't come back yet. But they probably will now they've got a goal, but we'll have to wait and see. It'd be a shame for Belgium to crash out, but, because obviously defended well, but we've got that goal. Now we're on hunt for another one. Could probably get it, to be fair. Marcelo. Oh, he gone down. Goal kick. Nothing more than a goal kick. Marcelo wants a corner, I think, there. So look again. Is it a corner? It might be a corner, Mitchell might have got the last touch there. But there's a goal again. Great goal. It's a great pass from Coutinho. And that's why I love Coutinho at Liverpool. I'm gutted he's gone to Barcelona, but that's why I loved him there, because look at that little dink pass there. It's just intelligence. You know where he's going to run into. You know the space he's going to go to. Puts it in. And Augusta's great header there. Fantastic. And I am boiling. Now Neymar running again. Infield. Oh! Roberto Firmino, they smell it now. They want another goal. He's offside there, I think, Neymar. Just slightly. But obviously, it's hard to tell. Neymar there, you know, does a little bit of work, waits for Firmino to meet him, gets there, Firmino touch, bang. And was he ever getting there, Firmino? I mean, I'm sorry, Courtois was right up in the corner. Very unlucky. Very, very unlucky there. Nearly 2-2. If Belgium want to win this game, they've got to get a goal now. They've got to get another one right now. If not, they're gonna be made to suffer, I'm telling you, because Brazil are coming back. Great challenge. Great challenge by Vertonghen there. And Douglas Costa. Ball goes in, corner ball. Belgium, they've been all this half, you know what I mean, Brazil have battered them. They've absolutely hammered into them. And now it's about, you know what I mean, defending, keeping your nerve and trying to see this game out. But I'm telling you, they're coming close. They're coming very, very close. We're reaching the 80th minute mark now. We've got 10 plus minutes. Obviously, that's 10 plus, including stoppages, if there is any. Probably about 2 or 3 minutes added on. There goes Eden Hazard now, trying to break. He beats Marcelo. Marcelo's never catching him. There's a load of Belgium in front of him. Where's he going to go, though? He takes the pass one. Oh, De Bruyne. Let him down there big time. Great try and break away again. But couldn't get there. Reduce my camera down. And I put my camera down a bit now. Oh, I thought they scored. Oh, Brazil had scored. Honestly, it's a great move again. It's a really good move once again there. They played it through Coutinho to Augusta. He's got loads of time in front of him. That's the thing. Takes shot from the edge of the box, side of the foot, and it just misses. You know what? They're going to end up coming back, Brazil. They're going to end up, I mean, listen to Tony Guest. He's got it right. They're coming back. They're playing well now. They're playing as each other as a team. And they were very, very close to make it 2-2. Chadley's down here. We're trying to waste a bit of time, maybe. And then with Thomas Vermaelen, he's going to bring on another defender, being Thomas Vermaelen. A little bit of break for stoppages here. Just a quick water break. 9 minutes to go. Who do you think will win this game? The reason I'm so quiet is because I'm so sort of anxious on both these teams. I'm nervous for both teams, you know what I mean? But this is a proper quarter-final game. Two giants going up against each other. And it's been good, man. It's been a great game of football so far. 81 minutes, end to end. But this half, really, would say Brazil have dominated. They really have done. But like I said, let me know in the chat, who do you think will win this game? Do you think Belgium will keep hold of it? Chadley's gone off here. Thomas Vermaelen is the player that's going to replace him. Do you think Belgium will Chadley for the butter? I'll take a butter, you know, Chadley. I think he's a great player, Chadley. Nasser Chadley. Good player, man. He's quick on the ball. Bit of skill there as well. I'd take him, Guesty, 100%, mate. Can they hold on? If they hold on, it's going to go mental in the streets, in the country, in Russia. You know, all the Belgian fans everywhere in the world are going to go mental if they knock out Brazil here. Let me know. What do you think? Let me know in the live chat right now. Are Belgium going to hold on? Are they going to beat Brazil? Or Brazil going to come back? And are they going to beat them? Life as Angel. There is 82 minutes on the clock now, so not long at all now. 7 or 8 minutes to go. And Brazil been peppering Belgium this half. 7 minutes to go now. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think he's a decent player. You think so, Darren? We'll have to wait and see, man. 7 minutes to play then. Brazil won. Belgium, it's been a great game, this one. Really has been good. And at the minute, Brazil are still going on, still exiting the competition. I've got a feeling that the score now, Brazil, they could go on to win this game, obviously in the 90 minutes. Fernandinho gets it back, and now there's a break on. Who's that then? Augusto! Neymar's on the edge of the box on the left-hand side. Neymar, he picks up money, he brings it back, and oh, he's missed it! And then look down and then miss. Felipe Coutinho puts his head in his hands, and he knows. And he's just, oh my God, great opportunity there. Neymar breaks, he uses his pace. The mood he is tracking back, he just says, see you later, sends him for an hot dog, plays it back to Coutinho, and Coutinho, that's such a poor miss for a player of his standard, running onto it, hits the side of his foot, and it goes almost out for a corner there. I should have done by the corner flag. He should have put his foot through it. Like I say, might regret to miss that one. 6 minutes to play then. Belgium still leading. It'll be a bit embarrassing. Belgium go through and we go tomorrow. I don't know if it'd be embarrassing, Jack, but that's fair enough, mate. You know, but well, true. It might be because obviously they beat Brazil, and obviously we can't beat Sweden. But Sweden, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Realistically, England should be beating Sweden tomorrow. That's realistically we should be beating them. Crazier things happen in this competition. Crazier things. Eden Hazard again then, trying to lead the charge. De Bruyne and Lukaku with him. He's got no rush. He doesn't have to rush what he's doing. Oh, Fernandinho just drags him to the floor there. Free kick to Belgium. Yeah, horrible miss, Bluebird. Yeah, I totally agree. For a player of his standard, you would have expected him to maybe quickly take a touch and get the shot off, but he doesn't. And there's 5 minutes to go now. Belgium have got 5 minutes to hold on, and they could beat in a 2018 World Cup semi-final. That's the potential. Fernandinho's never catching Eden Hazard there. Now, all they're going to do now is close down the play. Witzel's on the ball. Just runs into Augusto there. Gets a free kick for it. There's 4.5 minutes to go, somewhere along them lines. Brazil still searching. It's still on for them. If they get a goal now and send it extra time, it's still on for them. Company goes out wide. Number 15 on Mounier. I remember saying that completely wrong, but a bit of an hard name to pronounce. Ball cleared by Courtois, headed on. Fellaini, nice touch. Goes down, that'll be free kick to Belgium for holding. Miranda gives it away. Tielemans now. Tielemans also play against England. Not a bad little player as well. He's going to come on. And number 9, who I believe is Romelu Lukaku. Doesn't look best impressed there. He's getting taken off, but he's getting taken off. He's played well. You know what I mean? He helped towards their second goal. Obviously, De Bruyne smacked into the bottom corner, but he helped it out and he ran all the way. He held off all the players to get there as well. Well played, Lukaku. I'm a big fan of Lukaku. He's a really good player. Looks a lot like Stormzy. It's a bit weird how much them two look alike. But on comes Tielemans. I say my Tielemans has got pace, skill, flair. And he'll be on there, man, to try and cause their backline a few more problems. But well played, Romelu Lukaku. Very, very impressive. And well done. He takes his place on the bench. There's Henry. Still got his beard. Looks very, very weird, that beard. Henry, but he's a legend. Goes back to that. Ooh. Well, I'm going to give you away there a bit risky. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely a bit risky, but I'm getting a phone call and that's Rob. Hello. Oh, then. 2-1. Rob, the editor, just rang me, ladies and gentlemen, so I got the microphone in my ear, also the earpiece. All right. You took, how long did you take there? 42 minutes. Did you? Yeah, no. I've been before you. 42 minutes it took you, mate, then to do that. And then, did you? That it? That's it. 42 minutes, mate, to get bread, pizza and Budweiser. Fair enough. Or to do ball over if I can keep it in. Doesn't let you go for a goal kick though, boots it out. Lukaku's gone off now as well. Tielemans on. 2 minutes to go. Yeah, literally just in time, mate. Anything can happen now. Been a good game, but Brazil have battered them. Brazil absolutely battered them second half. Had a few chances Belgium, but they've done that with them. Tielemans there. Took him off and they brought Tielemans on, and I think they've put Hazard up front. Yeah. Absolutely. Good tackle. Nah, but he assisted the second goal, didn't he? Nah. Yeah. Bluebird said, what was he getting? That's from the shop. All sorts. I listen to your family. I listen to all your family talking, mate, yeah. Class. Get in there. Sounds like Mad Dog, man. Nick the chicken. Really? Whereas mine eats them dead quick, mate. Yeah. Oh, we're on the 90th minute mark now. How long have we had it on? Oh, there's him. Oh, he's missed it with his head. Neymar's got to connect. He's got to connect. He wants a penalty, I think, Neymar. 5 minutes at a time. Hang on. Nah, mate, it's not a penalty. I'm sorry. You're never getting that Neymar ever. Oh, no. What? It's gone to VAR. This is daft. It's not a penalty. If he gives this as a penalty, then what was the Gabriel Jesus one? Because the Gabriel Jesus one, you weren't here for it. He took it around Verdongen and company just sliced his legs. And he got now for it, and that was a clear penalty, and everyone in the chat said it was. But that there, he's got his hand on your shoulder. He hasn't pushed you. He's got his hand on your shoulder, and you've gone down. I'm sorry, but no way. Trying to clear that you're pushing the back, it wasn't there. 4 minutes away, Belgium from... Oh, Hazard's got it on the edge. He's going to keep all this, mate, down there. He's never going to give you the ball back from down there if he doesn't need to. Oh, good tackle. Malanda.
Yeah, I just realised nobody can hear me.
What's that?
Nobody's been able to hear me since I've been back. Yeah. They had my mic on mute.
Oh,
well. Amateur error.
So.
No, she was buying everything, Bluebirds, mate. Everything. If Co-op made it, she bought it.
That's your bank balance gone.
Yeah. I was only nipping out of the shop.
He took Crowd Bluebirds from the 45th minute to the 87th minute to come back. Oh, Coutinho! Oh. Tell you what, right, Fellaini's played class the second half. He really has played good. Here comes Hazard again. He just goes past players as if you're not there. Hazard. He's got so much pace. That's a free kick. Referee, that's a free kick. Yeah, give a free kick. 3 minutes to play, mate. What's that?
I can imagine, mate, England win the World Cup and then Colombia's petition passes.
Yeah, imagine that, mate.
And it just turns out, yeah, we're just scrapping this World Cup. We'll try.
Imagine,
again.
yeah, because
We'll
how
start
mad was that
again.
petition thing, though? 185.
It's crazy. It's never 275k. It's on now.
Like, why on earth would you do it though? That's the thing, because you know it's never going to get approved.
No,
They're trying to say for a penalty.
Now, if that petition was signed with millions and millions of pounds, oh yeah, no problem at all. We'd have already played it by now.
Right.
We'd have been disqualified for singing "It's Coming Home." It'll have been a race in the camp. Do you know what I mean? You pay the fee for enough, mate. You can win or host wherever you want.
Well, the same one that was saying Harry Kane's penalty shouldn't have been a penalty when it clearly was.
Oh, mate. Yeah, after the challenges they were putting in, you could have got them done for GBH.
Yeah. Mate, did you see that save, by the way, just by Courtois? What a save that is.
Yeah.
That's a cracking save, mate. That's going in now as well.
He was giving Pickford a bit of stick, wasn't he?
He was.
Courtois, the absolute bell end. Yeah. Do you know that class save he made, Pickford, for the corner? Courtois said, oh, it's because he's so small, I'd have caught that.
Wow.
What a bell end.
And the goalkeeper's up here, Courtois. He's put the ball on. I'd have put the ball on. Everyone's saying there, what a save. It was a class save, to be fair. Look at that, man. That's going in. That's a great save.
What fixture are you looking forward to the most, mate, next season?
Next season. What one? I'm looking forward to Ipswich away, I think. I enjoyed that last season. Ipswich I'm looking forward to. Bolton I always look forward to. It's one of my favourite stadiums, Bolton. In the, obviously in England, I don't know why, it just is. So Bolton, Ipswich, of course Leeds, always. And yeah, man. Where else? Villa. I like Villa away, so Villa. What about you?
The last one.
Which is Rotherham.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because you'll be celebrating promotion.
Because then we'll know what's happening, mate.
True. Also.
Yeah, I just want it. I want it.
And that's it, mate. They've won. That's mental. Brazil are knocked out. Brazil
are out.
What a result.
Well, Guesty, you were close, mate, but no cigar.
That's absolutely mental. Brazil have gone home. And you know what? You have to take your hat off to Belgium, mate. They've played class in this game. They really have. They've played outstanding. Yes, okay, they've gone...
It's been a tough half to stream.
Oh, yeah, it's been a...
For me.
Yeah.
I've had about 7 minutes. I think I've done well.
Yeah, excellent. I just think it's mad because they got battered there. And they get conceded, but I tell you now, that's a class result for Belgium. I think Belgium v France is a great fixture. I can't wait for that fixture. I think it'll be a fantastic fixture.
It is going to be a belter, that. Well, do you know what, mate? Do you know what? The nerves have just absolutely hit me.
Yeah, because we're the next game, mate. The whole world knows.
Because, like, that's it, that's it, mate. It's over to our side of this knockout stage.
I hope these pictures now, mate. I hope we see these pictures tomorrow of England. And you know, I'm nervous, man. I'm watching the screen now, thinking we're next.
Yeah. It's like one semi-finalist has already been chosen.
Oh my days.
Well, 2 semi-finalists even. Now it's just the other side, mate. I can't wait. Man.
It's going to be mental. But like I said before the game, didn't I, in the stream, Belgium will win this game. I said it. I just felt it.
Yeah. Well, just think though, mate. Just think. The World Cup could finish tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where if England go out, the World Cup is finishing tomorrow. No, that is the final. The finals tomorrow.
Of course, that's how you got to see them all. I mean, these are massive games, and you know, Sweden. You can't write them off, man. I'm not writing them off at all. I'm seeing them as a tough team. That's how I'm seeing them.
Yeah, they are top team, mate.
You know what I mean? And
hey, Bluebirds TV. Are Brazil the new Derby County?
Needs a nappy. Yeah, I do need a nappy tomorrow, mate. Tell me about it, man. If we win tomorrow, mate, I don't know what I'll be doing. I can't put it into words. If we get to a semi-final,
oh, it won't be the only semi, mate.
Get it, man. Look at the Belgian players here, man. That's what it means, doesn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? It's class.
It does.
They're so close, them to the final. It's mental now, Belgium. Beat France and they've done it.
One game away.
Yeah.
Mate. That's going to be a cracking game, France v Belgium. Like, you're right. It is going to be a belter of a
And
game.
if it's England versus Croatia, that's another cracking game.
It's a much more exciting than England v Sweden.
Yeah.
It's only exciting because it's our country.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
But yeah, that's going to be a belter of a semi-final.
Big cracking. But like I say,
they made a really good final behind England v one of them teams.
that game there, this one here was better than the one earlier, better than the France game.
Oh yeah, it was.
This was
Definitely.
cracking, this one. They had everything in the second half. They got battered but defended. It was David v Goliath, let's be real. Everyone thought Brazil was absolutely smashed Belgium all over. Let's be honest about it. But it was just, I predicted Belgium to win. I'm proud that I got it right for once. But mental.
AJT needs a nappy every day,
day.
mate. For all that comes out.
As soon as I wake up tomorrow morning, mate, I'm bricking it. As soon as I wake up, I'm just going to be nervous. I'm nervous now, but when you sleep on it, you wake up and you realise, and when we get up tomorrow, whether it be 9, 10, 8, 7, you're literally hours away from kick-off. And it's just going to be scary. But make sure everybody tunes in.
And do you know what the worst thing is as well, mate? Because we're going to be down there early. We're going to have hours to wait.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We're going to be sat around, and well, not sat around, we're working obviously, but we're going to be round, and it's just going to drag for us tomorrow.
The game will fly as well, that's the thing.
I hope it is better tomorrow, Jack. It'll be unreal, mate. The country's going to go nuts if we win this World
If we
Cup.
get...
Nothing's getting done. Nothing.
If we
at
get
all,
through
mate.
tomorrow...
There'll be no road work.
If we get through tomorrow...
There'll be nothing.
Everyone will be buzzing if we get through tomorrow. Everyone, like the whole country will be buzzing because they know that it's one game to the final.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to end. I'll be real. I don't think any person wants it. I don't want it to end because I know Sweden are a tough team, but I know we've got it in us to beat them. I just know we have. Do you know what I mean? I know we've got the quality there. And they've got to keep calm, our players now, the English players. We've got to keep calm. They've got to remember exactly everything they've learned throughout this tournament, mate. And go tomorrow and show the world, mate, of England. That's what you got to do. You got to go and show the world exactly who we are. Do you know what I mean? We're not just a team we won in 1966, mate. We're a team that mean business in this tournament, and that's it. I'll tell you now, mate, my vlog will be lit if we win tomorrow. I'm serious, man. I can't put into words how mad my vlog will be tomorrow if we win tomorrow. I'm telling you.
Be awesome, mate.
But like,
Anyway, it's time to get
it is.
early start.
Make sure you're tuning in to this stream for the England game tomorrow. I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss the stream tomorrow for the England game. It's probably going to be the maddest one on this channel to date because it's obviously the quarter-final. And if we get through, it'll be the semi-final. Like I say, man, the biggest one will be the final if we get there. But listen, to anybody out there, well, obviously is watching the England game at home, or wherever wants to tune in, because I guarantee if you don't tune in, you will regret it. Because either way, it's going to be banging. So, cheers for tuning in. And like I say, from myself, AJ, T and Rob, cheers for everything today, guys. Cheers for coming over, liking the video, sharing it, and joining us and being with us all the way. Shout out to Darren Thomas, Jack Hunter and Bluebirds TV, who's been here pretty much all day with us as well, and Tony Guest, of course.
Being here for the full
Yeah,
World Cup.
absolutely. Been class support. So, cheers, lads, and catch you all tomorrow for the England versus Sweden stream. Yeah. Cheers, lads, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Peace out from your boy AJ.
Adios.